Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And so today we're going to be talking about the interesting developments of Aaron Rodgers and if or when or the opt-out potentiality, which has been brought up now by NBC, Mike Flora, and as you guys know, if my subscribers don't know, I'm a huge diehard Green Bay Packers fan. I have occasionally made videos about the Green Bay Packers. That is my football team. And it's been my team since I was a kid. So I mean, this has been my team my whole life. I am a diehard Green Bay Packers fan, and thick and thin, whether they're good or bad. But the thing is, the biggest thing of the offseason now, ever since draft day, has been the Aaron Rodgers dilemma on whether he's going to come back or not. Now, outside of the draft thing, when this all first came up, thanks to the false report of Adam Schefter, a lot of people have been talking about where he's going to go and what's going to happen, and I said that he was not getting traded on draft day, and I said he wasn't going to get traded at all, and as of June 26th, he hasn't gotten traded. He obviously hasn't been released. They're not releasing him. And they have no plans to trading him. They're past minicamp. He obviously didn't show up to minicamp. One of my theories has been that he's probably going to show up at some point in training camp eventually. Now, one of the things that has come up as of yesterday is the agreement about the opt-out for COVID. Now, last year, a lot of people exploited this COVID opt-out deal. It's basically a deal where if you don't feel like you're going, like last year when they implemented this, it was basically if you were like scared that you were going to get, by playing that you were going to get COVID, basically. They're basically the way it works is if you opt out, you're allowed to get your full salary. You'll still be on the roster, but you can't play for the whole season, basically. Now, I don't know if that applies to, like, if you opt out, that you can still get a Super Bowl ring or whatever, if you're on, because you're still technically on the team. But with you opting out, you basically can't play for the entire season. It's basically like you're on injured reserve, basically, for the whole season. So they're going to do this again, mainly because a lot of people still don't want to get vaccinated. Like Cole Beasley, he has said that he's not getting vaccinated, but he's upset that he doesn't want to wear a mask, or he does have to wear a mask because he's not fully vaccinated or whatever. And there are a lot of football players that are doing this that aren't fully vaccinated and don't want to wear a mask or whatever. For whatever reasons, that's not really the topic here. So please try to keep the comment sections low on that issue, because that's not the point of this. Basically, deal was signed yesterday in the agreement that basically the opt-out, basically you have until July 2nd. That's right, there is a deadline for the opt-out. You have to decide by July 2nd to opt out. And the reason why we're going to be talking about this, about Aaron Rodgers, is because Aaron Rodgers has some leverage with this one. Before, really there was nothing Aaron could do. There was nothing he can do, regardless of all the YouTube videos or the reports the false reports you've seen on ESPN, or First Take, or Undisputed, just talking about it. They were basically talking about it so they could get drama for the offseason because there really was nothing going on. That's what the NFL always does. They want to have some type of drama for the offseason. But I didn't talk about it because I didn't want to milk something that I knew was not going to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was not going to go anywhere. Like, literally, we are exactly where I knew we would be on draft day. That Aaron was not going anywhere, regardless of what the GM has said. And don't get me wrong, I don't think the GM has handled this at all good. I'm not really a big fan of Brian Gutenberg. I don't know how to say his last name still. But Brian, basically, I don't think has been a good... I mean, I liked some of the pickups he made the first year he took over with some of the free agents. But outside of that, he's been very, very not good at picking, I don't think. Especially with not really trying to try to cater to Aaron and the offense a little bit better. I do think we need another weapon. But that being said, I do think our secondary does need to be beefed up because our secondary has been terrible since we won the Super Bowl. Ever since we won the Super Bowl last time against the Steelers, our secondary has been horrible. And we've tried to address it a couple of times, and it never ends up working out. So I see that's why they took the corner, but at the same time, I don't think the corner we took was that high on people's board. So it's another problem. It's another problem. And you know, with the opt-out situation, you know, Aaron has a little leverage here because Aaron could just basically opt out, and there's really no restrictions in terms of the opt-out agreement, like, you know, what your reasoning is for opting out or something like that. There really is no clear-cut thing on why he will opt out. He just basically say, you know, I don't feel comfortable with COVID around, I'm going to opt out. Aaron won't have to pay a dime, and he'll still be on the roster. Now, some people are now already bringing up the conspiracy theories that by him doing this will guarantee that he'll be traded next year. Not true. Even if he opts out, he's still under contract with Green Bay. And also, another thing that people aren't taking into account, if Green Bay doesn't do good this year, like, let's say if Aaron decided to opt out and is gone for the whole season. If he opts out and let's say the quarterback we took, you know, Jordan Love. If Jordan Love, you know, comes in and he plays terrible, okay, the whole season, there's no way Green Bay is going to move forward with Aaron. That's going to make them even more want to keep Aaron because obviously if Love isn't doing good, they're going to want to keep Aaron on the roster. You know, so, you know, especially, you know, the Green Bay being owned by their own city, they're going to be in high demand on, you know, these general managers, you know, and say, like, what the hell are you guys doing this? So, yeah, guys, in terms of the opt-out, I don't think it would be a good plan for Aaron to do that. Because if he opts out, he's out for the whole season. And at the end of the day, it won't change anything. It's not going to change anything. He's still going to be on the roster in 2022. And if you think they're going to trade him in 2022, then you're crazy, because they're not. They don't have to. They don't have to trade him in 2022. They're not going to opt out, especially if Jordan Love doesn't play good this year. Like, if he comes in for Aaron, if Aaron opts out, it would be really dumb. And I'm really hoping this doesn't happen, because obviously it will hurt our team. Because I personally don't think Jordan Love is ready. When they drafted him, I thought he was graded as a third-round pick. He was not graded as a late first. And he didn't really do anything last year. So, I mean, I think it would be a bad move on Aaron Rodgers' part. I personally think he should just come back. Everything should be all good. I get why he's pissed at Brian, because Brian has not really been that good of a general manager, but it's something that we got to all take care of. The Packers got to take care of this, and hopefully by training camp we'll get a resolution. But right now it's June 26th, and like I said, I don't think this will happen. But there is a whole week now of the NFL basically going to be covering this now. So stay tuned for that. I'll definitely be looking into this for sure, because this is something to take note of and to be concerned of if you're a Green Bay Packers fan, because again, this is something that Aaron could do. I don't think it would be a good move by him, because again, he'll be out for the whole season, and at the end of the day, he'll still be on the roster in 2022, and the Packers will most definitely not trade him, especially if Jordan Love doesn't play good. So, yeah, I don't think it would be his best interest. I think he should play with the team. Hopefully we can do something, because we did get screwed out of a Super Bowl title thanks to the referees last year, as we all know, with the whole not calling pass interferences when they should have been called, and then calls them on us, but they don't call it on them. That would have changed the game in our favor for sure. But yeah, guys, that's my thoughts. I don't think it would be a good move by Aaron. Hopefully Aaron will come back. And we need our discount double check, guys. So, and he is the MVP despite Madden's BS cover, by the way, of not putting him on the damn cover. But yeah, that's my thoughts, guys. Comment, rate. If you like to film my videos, please subscribe. That's about it, guys. Again, if you're not a subscriber, make sure to hit the subscribe button for all the latest contents and all that good stuff, because a lot of my non-subscribers subscribe here when they're watching the video, so make sure to do that. And hit the bells for all the latest contents. I'm the SS Ultimate Goku. I'm out of here. Peace.